The Admiral Makarov State University of Maritime and Inland Shipping has celebrated its 205th birthday. It is the largest and leading university in the country that trains future seafarers and is situated in the middle of the northern capital. The university is a powerful center for training personnel for the provision of workforce at sea and rivers. Over the past 200 years, the university has been training highly qualified specialists within the field of water transport, as well as onshore and offshore work. Having come to our university, students and cadets receive an education at a world level and, consequently, a well-paid job filled with romanticized sea adventures, which gives momentum to a worthy career. We turn yesterday's school children into real captains, confident and strong, who navigate Russian and foreign vessels. The university's diplomas are recognized around the globe and open grand opportunities for the young seafarers. Our annual tradition is the ceremonial cadet initiation at the university. This festive ceremony, which includes the parade of the first-year students, the cadets' oath and the farewell speeches of the guests, will forever remain in the memories of the Makarov cadets. During their studies, the cadets go on sea adventures aboard the legendary sailing vessel Mir, which is one of the most high-speed sailing vessels in the world. This sailing vessel was stationed in Sochi for the duration of the Winter Olympics. Its crew members worked in the port and at the sport facilities and offered assistance to the guests of the Olympic Games. The transportation of the spectators and the athletes depended on the Makarov volunteers. The organizers of the Olympic Games evaluated the work done by the envoys of our university as excellent. The Faculty of Navigation and Communication is the leading faculty of our university. It provides the cadets with one of the best special navigation trainings in the world. At present, over 100 graduates receive their diplomas at this faculty annually. Besides the navigation training, the cadets also receive a basic higher education, training in radio communication and a special training in English language, on which SeaSpeak is based. The organization of education of this faculty includes classical, as well as modern learning methods and uses our new simulation and calculation technology. Our university is the first and the only institute of higher education in the country that prepares engineers for domestic vessels with nuclear marine propulsion on the Arctic faculty and on the Faculty of Marine Engineering. It is also the only institute of higher education that provides sponsored training of specialists for service at the Northern Sea route. This set of specialists includes not only the commanding officers of nuclear icebreakers, but also the meteorologists, oceanologists, hydrographers and radio engineers. On the Faculty of Marine Engineering, we train the irreplaceable ship specialists, seafarers, who work with the ship's engines and ensure the proper functioning of the ship's equipment and automation machinery. We train the leading specialists in radio equipment. One of the most interesting areas of study at the Makarov University is the survival at sea. At the Special Training Center, future seafarers learn to overcome their fears and handle extreme situations. St. Petersburg is the largest port city. Merchant ships and cruise liners from all over the world come here delivering cargo and passengers. We also train personnel for the port industry, where work is just as important and interesting. Russia is surrounded by 13 seas. A multitude of rivers and lakes flows on its territory. These arteries are busy with marine traffic. The university trains specialists for operation of water transport, hydrographic support for navigation, and work on navigation passes. The University of Maritime and Inland Shipping is one of the largest science centers with a focus on high scientific potential. The university is proud of the science schools created within its walls. Available at the university is the Advanced Training Center. Virtually all the departments that carry out practicals have their own science laboratories. The largest of them are the Marine Training Center, the Professor Timonov Hydrotechnical Laboratory, the Laboratory of Vessels Navigation Qualities, the Professor Reingold Laboratory of Electromechanical Systems, the Professor Grishanin Laboratory, and others. The Information Technology faculty is among the strongest in the northwest of Russia. Its students are the winners of the prestigious IT Olympics. The Admiral Makarov State University of Maritime and Inland Shipping also offers training programs of humanitarian specialists, economics, jurisprudence, state and municipal administration, tourism. These programs are taught by a highly qualified professional and teaching staff. Today, the engineering and technical personnel is comprised of over 15 people who have studied at the university at one point or another. The graduates of the University of Maritime and Inland Shipping are in demand within ship repair industry. Besides repairing sea and river vessels, we also operate our 3 floating docks, which also require specialists, electricians, mechanics and machinists. This is why we're always looking for personnel from the university.
У нас еще находится в эксплуатации 3 своих плавучих дока, которые тоже требуют и специалистов, и электромехаников, механиков, и мотористов. Поэтому у нас востребованность в кадрах университета всегда есть.
If a young man decides to enter the Makarov University, then I believe it would be the right decision. The university's education is disciplined and organized. Even though the military department has been cancelled, this educational institution differs a lot from others. Here, the marine discipline is maintained and teaching staff is highly qualified. The cadets get very high and versatile knowledge, the English language and other areas in their profession. First, they learn, and then, in their senior years, they do practical work that is relevant to their specialization.
Разносторонние, английский язык и другие направления в своей деятельности. Сначала это учеба, а затем уже практическая работа ближе к специальности на более старших курсах.
By choosing to study at the University of Maritime and Inland Shipping, the graduates from schools and colleges make the right choice. The cultural and creative life literally zips along. Talents are displayed here. Upon their graduation, a prestigious career, promotions and romantic sea adventures await the students. The Admiral Makarov State University of Maritime and Inland Shipping is the best university in the country that prepares high-quality specialists of water transport, together towards success.